Welcome back, students. Little by little we have finished all the rules and techniques necessary for joining of sentences in our long lesson series of joining from part 1 to part 10 along with joining of sentences in one shot. I hope you have learnt them well, very well. Now it's time to test how well is your learning. It's time to see whether you can use your learning, knowledge and perception in the practical field of joining of sentences. This lesson has 4 parts, each having 4 or 5 questions from the ICSE questions papers of different years starting from the year 2003. See how you like the practice. You know what to do here. First copy the question in your copybook, then pause the video and do the works by yourself. When the works are done, come back, resume the video and check your answers with my answers and discussions. If any problem, use the comment box. Okay. Now come to the question. See the first question. It is the ICSE question of 2003. See the instruction. Join the following sentences to make one complete sentence without using and, but or so. Okay. Practice set 1. ICSE question 2003. See the first question. He found the book at last. He found the book at last. It was in the library. It was in the library. Second question. She received the message. She received the message. Immediately she went to meet her brother. She received the message. Immediately she went to meet her brother. Number 3. Tom may run fast. He cannot catch the train. Tom may run fast. He cannot catch the train. Number 4. I saw men at work on a new building. I saw men at work on a new building. It was to be a factory. It was to be a factory. And number 5. This year had 5 questions. Suresh did not come to school. Suresh did not come to school. He did not send in an application. He did not send in an application. Now pause the video, copy the questions in your copybook and do the works by yourself. When the works are done, come resume the video and check your answer with my answers. Okay. Now see the answer. The first one, he found the book at last. It was in the library. See the nature of the sentences. He found the book at last. It was in the library. It means, what is it? The book was in the library. He found it in the library. So take this part and add this one to this one part, to this sentence, the first sentence. Okay. Now see. He found the book at last. Where? In the library. In the library. In the library, this one is actually an adverbial phrase, indicating the place. So your combined sentence is, he found the book at last in the library. Okay, clear? Now come to the next question. She received the message. Immediately she went to meet her brother. See the nature of the second sentence. Immediately, it indicates the manner, it indicates the time. So you can use here as soon as or no sooner than. First one, see, as soon as she received the message, comma, she went to meet her brother. The first combined sentence is, as soon as she received the message, she went to meet her brother. Okay. And you can combine these two sentences in another way by using no sooner. You know, use no sooner. No sooner had she received the message then she went to meet her brother. Okay, this is your second combined sentence. Okay, but here you must remember, if you use no sooner, you must use had, and if you use had, this verb must be in the past participle form, and if you use no sooner, you must use then before the next clause in a sentence. Remember these few points, okay, for your perfection. Now go to the next question. Question number 3. Okay, Tom may run fast. He cannot catch the train. Why? Tom may run fast. See the nature. So it is natural for him to catch the train, but the second sentence is saying that he cannot catch the train. So it is a contradictory fact. It is a contrast. So we can join the sentence like this way. See, Tom may run fast, semicolon, but. So you cannot use but, you know. For but you can use yet or still. You have learnt this. Still he cannot catch the train. Okay, so Tom may run fast. Okay, Tom may run fast, semicolon. Yet, you may use yet, or you may use still, he cannot catch the train. Okay, this is your one combined sentence, and you can combine the sentence in another way, that is, see here, Tom cannot catch the train even if he runs fast. Okay, even if he runs fast, he cannot catch the train. Okay, these two contradictory sentences are combined in a single sentence. So your combined sentence is Tom may run fast, yet or still he cannot catch the train. And number 2, Tom cannot catch the train even if he runs fast. Okay. Now come to the next question. I saw men at work on a new building. It was to be a factory. Okay, see, it was to be a factory. It means the new building. So we can join these two sentences in two ways. See the first one. I saw men at work on, not on a, on the new building, the new building. See, which new building? You know, the building which was to be a factory. Which was to be a factory, this one is an adjective clause, and the new building, this new building is the antecedent. So it is a subordinate adjective clause here, and the sentence is a complex sentence. Okay, and you may combine the sentences into another way. See how. I saw men at work on a new, see, on, not on a new building, on a new building, comma, which means and it, which was to be a factory. So which was to be a factory is a continuative relative clause. For this you must use one comma before it, and the sentence is a compound sentence. I saw men at work on a new building which was to be a factory. So your combined sentence is I saw men at work on the new building which was to be a factory. Either this or use this. I saw men at work on a new building, comma, which was to be a factory. This is a compound sentence, this is a complex sentence. You need not bother about whether it is a complex sentence or it is a compound sentence. Your combined sentence is correct and it is final. Okay. Now come to the next question. What is this? See, Suresh did not come to school. He did not send in an application. He means Suresh. He and Suresh. Okay. Did not come to school. Did not. Here did not. So up to this part is same in every sentence. And come to school and send in an application. These are the two alternatives. So the two choices. So use either or neither nor. Here the not is there, so use neither nor. Suresh neither came to school. Neither came to school, nor send in an application. Send in an application. The choice is between came to school and send in an application. He did neither. So your combined sentence is Suresh neither came to school nor sent in an application. Okay, this is your answer. Now check your answer and calculate your score. If necessary, use the comment box. Okay. Now go to the next set, practice 2. It is the ICSE question of 2004. And here you have to follow the same process. First copy the sentences, copy the questions in your copybook, then pause the video and do the works by yourself. When the works are done, come and resume the video and check your answers with my answers. Okay. Now see, the first question is he got married suddenly. He got married suddenly. This took everyone by surprise. Okay. He got married suddenly. This took everyone by surprise. Number 2. He completed the work on time. He completed the work on time. There were many obstacles. He completed the work on time. There were many obstacles. Number 3. Ritu's plan was perfect. Ritu's plan was perfect. She wants everyone to realize it. She wants everyone to realize it. Okay. Number 4. Sophia is a quiet girl. She is an introvert. Sophia is a quiet girl. She is an introvert. Sophia is a quiet girl. She is an introvert. Number 5. I met Sheila's mother. I met Sheila's mother. She works in a school. I met Sheila's mother. She works in a school. Okay. Now pause the video and do the works by yourself. Now see the answer. He got married suddenly. This took everyone by surprise. See the nature of the sentences. He got married suddenly. This means the fact of the first sentence. So in place of this, you can use the first sentence. See this way. That he got married suddenly. Now this place is fulfilled. Now use this part. Took everyone by surprise. Okay, you know that he got married suddenly is the subject. It's the subject of this verb, took everyone. So it is a noun clause. Okay, and you can use this in another way, as a postponed subject. See how it is. You know it, you have learnt it. It took, not this, it took everyone by surprise that this part now, that he got married suddenly. Okay, this is the formal subject, the positional subject, and this one is the postponed subject you have learned. So your combined sentence is that he got married suddenly, took everyone by surprise, one, or this one, it took everyone by surprise that he got married suddenly. It may be combined in another way also. See this one. The fact that he got married suddenly, took everyone by surprise, Okay, so you got three combined sentences. Any one you can do, either this or this or this. The first one is that he got married suddenly, took everyone by surprise. Next one is it took everyone by surprise that he got married suddenly. And the third one is this one. Third one is the fact that he got married suddenly, took everyone by surprise. Okay, now come to the next question. He completed the walk on time. There were many obstacles. See the nature. The second sentence is saying there were many obstacles. So it was natural for him not to complete the work on time, but he did it. Understand, it is a contrast, it's a concession, conjunction, though. See this. He completed the work on time, though or although there were many obstacles. Though there were many obstacles. This is an adverb clause indicating concession. You may combine these two sentences in another way. See, there were many obstacles. Write this way. There were many obstacles, semicolon, yet or still or nevertheless, anyone you can use, nevertheless, he completed the work on time. Okay, you can use yet or still or nevertheless. Nevertheless, the same meaning. So your second combined sentence is, there were many obstacles, semicolon, yet or still or nevertheless, he completed the work on time. He completed the work on time. Okay, the first one is the complex sentence and this one is a compound sentence, though you have no botheration about the kind of sentence they are. Okay, now go to the next question. Ritu's plan was perfect. She wants everyone to realize it. What is it? She wants everyone to realize it. What is it? See the nature. It means that her plan was perfect. In place of this, use Ritu's plan was perfect with a conjunction that, and here you will have your combined sentence and will get your combined sentence. Now see this. Ritu wants everyone to realize that her plan was perfect. Ritu wants everyone to realize that her plan was perfect. Okay, this is your combined sentence. Ritu wants everyone to realize that her plan was perfect. Okay, now go to the next question. Sophia is a quiet girl. She is an introvert. Sophia is a quiet girl. She is an introvert. So, Sophia is a quiet girl and an introvert, but you cannot use and. So, you can join these two sentences this way. Sophia is a quiet girl as or because she is an introvert. You can use this. Sophia is a quiet girl as she is an introvert. You can do this, or you can combine them in another way. See, Sophia is a quiet girl as well as an introvert. Okay, you may combine these sentences in another way. See, being an introvert, comma, Sophia is a quiet girl. Okay, so in these three ways you can combine these two given sentences. The first one is, Sophia is a quiet girl as she is an introvert. Because she is an introvert, for this she is a quiet girl. Number two, you can do this also. Sophia is a quiet girl and an introvert, but you can't use and. For this, in place of and, use as well as. So Sophia is a quiet girl as well as an introvert. Okay. Next one is, being an introvert, Sophia is a quiet girl. Sophia is a quiet girl. Why? For being an introvert. So this is a simple sentence, this is a simple sentence, and this is a complex sentence. Okay. Now question number 5. I met Sheila's mother. She works in a school. This is a very easy question. I met Sheila's mother. She works in a school. Okay, very easy question. And see the answer. See the answer. I met, write this way, I met Sheila's mother, comma, who works in a school. I met Sheila's mother. Okay, this is a principal clause. This is a coordinate clause actually. Who works in a school? Who means and she. So it's a compound sentence. And she works in a school. So this is your answer. Now you check your score. Okay, and use the comment box if it is necessary. Okay, now go to the next practice sheet. ICSE question of 2006. Okay, now see the question, copy them in your exercise book. Sahil composed a wonderful song. Sahil composed a wonderful song. It became a hit. Okay, Sahil composed a wonderful song. It became a hit. Number 2, Rani reached the spot. We were to meet there. Rani reached the spot. We were to meet there. Number 3, Dick met me. I gave him the document. Dick met me. I gave him the document. And number 4, Sahnaz was very upset. Sahnaz was very upset. I wanted to help her out. I wanted to help her out. Okay. Now pause the video and copy the questions in your copybook and do the works yourself. And when the works are done, come and resume the video and check your answers with my answers. Okay. Now check your answer. Sahil composed a wonderful song. It became a hit. See here. See the nature. It became. It means the wonderful song. So in place of it, use which and add the second sentence to the first sentence. You will get your combined sentence. Now see. Sahil composed a wonderful song, comma, which became a hit. Okay, which became a hit. This is a continuative relative clause. It's a compound sentence. Okay, now you may combine the sentence in another way. See here. It became a hit. It means the wonderful song. See, the wonderful song which is not used here actually, it is dropped, which is understood here as which is the object of the relative clause, which Sahil composed. So which is here the object of this verb. So which is generally dropped, it is understood. For this which is kept here within bracket, no need of writing this. So the wonderful song Sahil composed, the wonderful song Sahil composed became a hit. Became a hit. The wonderful song Sahil composed became a hit. So these are your combined sentences. The first one is Sahil composed a wonderful song, comma, which became a hit. And the next one is the wonderful song Sahil composed become a hit. Okay. Now the next question. Rani reached the spot. We were to meet there. Check the nature of the sentences. See the second sentence. We were to meet there. There means at this, I told you in my previous videos that when you get this type of sentences where there is a there somewhere like this, use in place of there where, and use that where at the beginning of the sentence, and it will be a clause. So see now, Rani reached the spot. Rani reached the spot. Naturally there is a question. Which spot? This is a noun and it is preceded by the definite article the. For this it is raising a question. The spot. Which spot? And the second sentence beginning with where now is the answer to this. So your combined form is Rani reached the spot where we were to meet. Where we were to meet. Where we were to meet. This is the adjective clause. This is the adjective clause qualifying the noun, the spot, antecedent. So it is a subordinate adjective clause. This restrictive relative clause qualifying its antecedent, the spot. So your combined sentence is Rani reached the spot where we were to meet. Okay. Next question. Next question is Dick met me. I gave him the document. Very easy question. Dick met me. I gave him the document. See the nature. I gave him the document. When? Very easy, indicating the time. See, the answer will be like this. When Dick met me, comma, I gave him the document. See, when Dick met me, I gave him the document. You may write this way, opposite way. I gave him the document when Dick met me. Okay, both are correct. It is just a matter of combination. But if you use this, when Dick met me at the beginning, don't forget to write this comma. Okay, remember this. So your combined sentence is when Dick met me, I gave him the document. Okay. Next one. Sanaz was very upset. I wanted to help her out. See the nature. I wanted to help her out. Two questions may be here. Why? Two questions may be here. Why? Number one, and number two, when. Okay. And the answer will be the combination of the given sentences. Now see. As or when Sanaz was very upset, I wanted to help her out. As or when Sanaz was very upset, I wanted to help her out. Okay, so this is your answer to the questions of ICSE question of 2006. Okay, now go to the next sheet. ICSE question 2007, practice sheet 4. Okay, now here you do the same thing. You know what to do. First copy the questions in your copybook, then do the works, then come again, check your works with my works. Okay, now see the first question. John gave me the novel. John gave me the novel. And second sentence is John wanted me to review it. John wanted me to review it. Second question, Devjani received my note. Devjani received my note. She sent her reply within a week. She sent her reply within a week. And number 3, Raja is a great footballer. Raja is a great footballer. He is also popular. He is also popular. And number 4, Jennifer saw that I was confused. She came to my rescue. She came to my rescue. Okay. Now pause the video and do your works. Now see the answer. John gave me the novel. Why? Because he wanted me to review it. This is the nature. John wanted me to review it. This is the cause. For this, John gave me the novel. So write down the answer, the combined sentence. John gave me the novel as or because he wanted me to review it. Because he wanted me to review it. Okay. So John gave me the novel as or because he wanted me to review it. Okay. This is your combined sentence. This is your answer to the first question. Now go to the next question. Devjani received my note. She sent her reply within a week. See, she sent her reply within a week. How will you combine these two sentences? See the combination. You can write this way. Having received my note. A simple sentence. Having received my note, comma, Devjani sent her reply within a week. You may write this way. Okay, having received my note, Devjani sent her reply within a week. Okay, and some of you may combine these two sentences another way. See, this way. See, Devjani, past perfect tense. Devjani sent her reply within a week. Within a week. When after she had received my note. Received my note. This is a complex sentence of past perfect tense. Devjani sent her reply within a week. When? After she had received my note. Okay. So come to the next question and see what is there. Raja is a great footballer. He is also popular. You can combine these two sentences in many ways. See the first one. Okay, Raja is popular. Raja is popular. Why? As or because he is a great footballer. He is a great footballer. Okay, you may write this way. You may write another way, that Raja is popular. The Raja is popular. Why? For being a great footballer. For being a great footballer. Okay, so you may combine these two sentences this way. Raja is popular as he is a great footballer, this way, or this way, Raja is popular for being a great footballer. Or in another way also you can do, the Raja is popularly a great footballer. Raja is popularly a great footballer. You may write this here. Raja is popularly a great footballer. Okay, Raja, this one and this one are simple sentences, and this one is a complex sentence. Okay, now go to the next question. Jennifer saw that I was confused. She came to my rescue. Jennifer saw that I was confused and she came to my rescue. Okay, so see the nature of the sentences. Jennifer came to my rescue. Two questions. Why? Number one, on when. Use why and when and you will get your combined sentence. Number one is C. Jennifer came to my rescue. See, Jennifer came to my rescue. When or because she saw that I was confused. Okay, Jennifer came to my rescue when or because she saw that I was confused. Another way you may write these two sentences, that when Jennifer saw that I was confused, comma, she came to my rescue. When Jennifer saw that I was confused, she came to my rescue. Okay, this is your answer, and check your answer, check your score, use the comment box if necessary. Okay, students, after this today I'll soon come back with another interesting lesson for you. So stay attached, stay tuned, share the lessons with your friends and classmates for their benefit. To get the lessons regularly in your mobile or computer, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you for your attention and participations. See you soon.